When I started writing about design and organizing events about it, the promise of design in relation to ecology was to do less harm. People looked for ways to turn everyday activities more green, less energy, less materials. But that period, which lasted for the first 2/3 of my professional life, kind of hit a barrier, because at the same time as designers were doing less harm in their own minds, the economy was growing. So, for example, with a company like IKEA, which has spent 20 years trying to reduce the impact of its individual projects, the aggregate total impact on the environment of a negative kind has increased despite those efforts. So that was the first phase. I think the second phase of design, probably in the last 20 years, has been a more turn away from making products and making green products towards services and environments, looking less at changing in small ways their traditional activities and looking more at reducing the flows of energy and materials through the economy. But again, and that's associated with the sustainable development goals, which have been quite interesting to many designers. Again, that has run up against another limit called, if the economy is growing and you're making small improvements, you're not actually making proper progress. So the second phase of more explicitly moving away from products and towards systems and contexts has been a problem. So the new promise of design, which I think has emerged in less than the last 10 years and has accelerated in the last 5 years tremendously, is looking towards a multidimensional engagement with places rather than with products or with the economy in abstract, and looking for ways to connect country people to city people, for example, farmers in the countryside to the people in the city who eat their food, participating in ecological restoration, designing new distribution and mobility models so that people can move around with far less impact. So I think the transformation is basically starting now after a long 20, 30-year kind of warm-up period. But it's pretty exciting, the degree to which designers are now turning to making places healthier, looking at the health of ecosystems and not just the economy. So this is, I think, where we're at a takeoff phase into the third period.